If you are wondering what to wear to the next Miley Cyrus concert, don't bother. You've heard this story. The 22-year-old pop music star is planning a nude concert where both she and her audience will be completely clothing-free. Exactly.
This sounds
I know where I won't be. Wow. She's touring with the band The Flaming Lips to promote her new album. No word yet on when the show will take place. But would you go?
Am I the only one that's not shocked by this? Like, shocking for Miley Cyrus would be performing like in a full nun habit or something, like not naked. I mean, this girl's naked all the time.
I do think it want anyone. No, I was going to say. You just said, would you go to this? I don't want. If the concert goes there, I don't want anyone touching me from my bumping into me, moving in to get some popcorn. I don't need any of that.
That is a lot of wrecking balls, if you know.
I don't want that dangling. I don't want anyone.
No, this just sounds dangerous.
I probably would go. I mean, I would throw my breast over my shoulders and walk right on in there.
Have you ever gone nude anywhere?
I mean, I have. I would go for the experience.
No, have you gone nude, like to a beach?
I have.
You
I actually like my body.
Too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't like your body. Full.
I've done full.
But I don't think I'd go to a concert.
But in Europe, where no one knows me.
No, this sounds really dangerous. I've been on many stages, and there's a lot of things that you can get caught on. And you don't. Yeah, I mean, that's real dangerous. But this is also.
If you're a guy.
It might get caught up in there. But with this, it's for a music video, so it's not going to be an ongoing thing. So she's shooting a video about a milk song she made. So there's going to be milk thrown on
everywhere.
It's going to be interesting.
We've already seen her naked enough.
Yeah, exactly. When I heard about the milk, it's very highbrow. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Would you go? Clap if you go.
There you go.
I would be by myself.
I think we should send Yams on special assignment and blur her out.
Moving on, there has been a lot of talk in the news about guns and their availability, and now a jury in Milwaukee has awarded more than $5 million in damages to 2 police officers who were severely wounded with a pistol sold by a local gun shop. But what makes this so interesting is they have held the gun shop liable because they believe, that they were negligent, that they knew it was a straw sale, that somebody was buying the gun for someone else who was underage, who was also in the gun shop at one point, and this is, I think, a gun shop that has a history.
Yeah, and this is a step in the right direction for common sense gun reform. This is what Bernie Sanders was talking about last night. No, we don't want to blame every single gun store, but when you're in the wrong, when you know you're selling a gun to someone that you know they're going to give to someone else, then you should be at fault.
And gun manufacturers are the only people who are not held liable.
Well, you said, we were talking about this, we said pharmaceutical companies, automakers, tobacco companies are all liable for certain things that happen if someone uses their product. Here's the thing, gun shops are our first line of defense in this process to stop the gun violence. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have guns, but they're our first line. They're the gatekeeper to allow these guns out.
And when they're knowingly doing things like this, then exactly.
100%. So, I applaud this, this ruling, and it's going to be interesting now because this is the second time you said in 10 years that this is, this ruling, a civil lawsuit has come to fruition. So it's going to send a message, and I think it's a good one.
To move the ball down the field.
Yeah, it's also being appealed, quite obviously. And another gun-related story, a uniformed cop, this is interesting, in Kansas City, hoping to celebrate his birthday at an Olive Garden restaurant, was asked to leave because he was carrying a gun. He was on duty. Michael Holsworth was waiting for his family to arrive, and he thought the request was a joke at first. And it turned out it was not a joke. And he actually posted it on his comments on Facebook because he wanted people to respond. People were upset about it, and the restaurant eventually apologized.
I mean, I don't want guns where I eat. I want guns where I sleep. I don't want guns in the movies. I don't want guns in my school.
This is
here's the thing. It's up to. I think it's discretionary. And a restaurant cannot allow you in for shorts if they don't want you to wear shorts. If they don't want you to wear jeans, they don't want a gun in their restaurant. I don't mind that, even if it's a cop. I'm sorry, even if it's a cop.
I disagree.
Dunkin' Donuts, because police officers eat donuts more than they eat like pasta.
I think this is so sad because, when I was younger, and even today, when a uniformed cop comes into a restaurant, onto a plane, I feel safer, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but unfortunately, we have gotten to a place. Unfortunately, we've gotten to a place where some people don't feel comfortable. And, I was talking to Yamanika about it. She doesn't feel comfortable around cops. And I hate that we have gotten to a place in society that a group of us do not feel comfortable around cops. And we really need to figure this out.
A blanket feeling about all this.
We need to figure this out.
Distrust, right?
For the most part, there's a lot of amazing cops out there. And for him to go through something, I mean, they should have given him a free dinner, not kicked him out of the restaurant. This is somebody that puts his life on the line for us, and you're worried about him carrying a gun. What's scary is all of the people that carry concealed weapons. That's what I'm scared of in a restaurant, not a cop that's doing his job with a gun.
Again, the restaurant, this was one person who worked at the restaurant that asked him to leave. The restaurant owners or whatever, management, they said it was a mistake, and they were very, felt very bad about it.
I understand them saying that, yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's, yeah.
All right.